for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at NubianTV.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where? Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brayley's Virtual Tour Live, the evening edition. Glad to have you here. We are here to review the Braxtons Season 1, Episode 6. Oh, my Lord, man. It seems like Episode 6 and 7 is finally getting to the soul of the show. And I really do like how they are showcasing the diversity of adulthood with this show. So we're going to be here for 4 hours. I'm going to give y'all a 4-hour show at least. Because then tonight at 8:30, we have another edition of 3 with the T with Sassy T from the L3 and Lil Paulette in the gang. Glad to have all of you here. But yeah, that'll be happening a little bit later on tonight at 8:30 p.m. South. In the meantime, between time, higher is Wayne Low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. We take out this iconic intro here. Oh man, that was a good live this morning, wasn't it? You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear the virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Let's do what we do and cover the Braxtons. So we're going to start off with Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton's in Los Angeles. She is sitting down having dinner with Mama Evelyn Braxton. And Toni has a cold, but it's not, contagious or anything. So they're talking about what happened in Atlanta, that, Tracy's birthday happened. And that Kevin Jr. came through, but Mama E believes Kevin seems a bit out of it. I will agree with that, but I think that might be his coping mechanism. You know what I mean? If I lost my mom, my mom's still here, praise the Lord Jesus. I don't know what I would do, right? Your mom and your dad, that's your soul, right? That's the foundation of how you exist, live, and move through the world, right? So I can understand why he's out of it. That doesn't mean he doesn't want to feel. It's just hard for him to feel. So I definitely can understand that point of view. Tony's a bit cautious about the residency, the Love and Laughter tour happening at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. And by the way, I did see, because I'm a part of the Instagram group chat, that it's coming back this fall. The Love and Laughter residency is coming back this fall, so very exciting for Toni Braxton and Cedric, the entertainer. But yeah, Toni is a bit cautious, right? Because she has lupus, so she doesn't want that to flare up, and she doesn't want to miss out on too many shows. Because if you guys remember, when she did her shows in Vegas, she went bankrupt, right? Because she didn't fulfill the shows and everything else. Was the tour rather than the Gucci flat, where everything else. So the tour started on Mother's Day, right? So you guys remember on Mother's Day how Toni got Melody Cherie's 7th Avenue for all the mothers who went to the Mother's Day show. So that was really cool. And Toni's going to tell some jokes. Oh, Lord Jesus. This is like, I love it, Toni. I really do. I don't think this is the move. I really don't think this is the move. So what she said was, guess what a bear with no teeth is. Guess what type of bear is a bear that has no teeth. And then Toni was like, a gummy bear. Now I did find it funny, right? I did find the joke kind of funny. And Mama E, she is so real with her daughter. The waiter came over and, Toni asked, was that funny? I'm like, if I'm this waiter and I'm waiting on Toni Braxton, of course I'm going to think it's funny. It's Toni motherfucking Braxton, right? But her mama was like, no, just stick to singing. I like that. and Mama E said the waiter could not wait to leave. I'm just like, good Lord Jesus. But yeah, child, listen, everything ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? It's all good. I'm not a comedian now. I just have funny moments. Really, some people think I'm funny, but I don't think I'm that funny. I think I just have moments of being funny. Humor, as they say. So after all that, Trina and Mama E go shopping for Mama E's clothes or clothing for Mama E because she wants to go on a date. So, as you guys remember in the press release, it talked about Mama E wanting a life partner. And, you know, I genuinely feel that. I feel that if you are in your 50s, your 60s, your 70s, your 80s, you have the right to have a life partner. At that point, you don't want any more kids. You just want to wake up and go do whatever you want to do. So I'm in full support of Mama E being able to have a life partner. And, you know, I remember the Golden Bachelor, Golden Bachelorette that's coming up on ABC. What those two franchises show is that love is needed at all ages and at all stages of life. So I really am proud that Mama E is going to put herself back out there. You know what I mean? So Toni suggests basketball players, but Mama E said no basketball players because their knees are bad and they've been knocked up the head too many times. I'm like, Mama E, there's some basketball players that they have not, you know, they haven't played basketball in a long time. And not to mention too, with a athlete, depending on the sport, depends on how they work out. So most of these retired basketball players, they are physically fit because they want to keep up that regimen that they had from playing in the NBA. And then, you know, professors are a no-go because Mama E said that professors, you know, they're always having to use their brains all the time. They may not have time for me. And so Toni then asked, what's the age? 50. And Mama E said 50 was too young. And then 80 is too old, and that's the joke. And, you know, I have to say, I know people get on Mama E for, you know, being this scorned woman, and, you know, not, you know, letting her daughters breathe in terms of choosing who they wanted, their mom or their dad. But I like the fact that they're not condemned by their yesterday, and to see, you know, a black mom and a black daughter actually get along on camera, it's quite refreshing, honestly. So after that, right? So after that, we go to Michael Costanello. He is a designer, and so they're going over outfits for the Love and Laughter tour. So the first outfit was fire. Now Toni didn't like it because she had a little naked booty show. It's like, Toni, you're one of the most gorgeous women on the planet. It is okay to be your femininity and to showcase what you got. It's absolutely okay. It is absolute. I don't get it. Like that was like Erica Campbell when she was in that white dress, and the Christian community lost their ever-loving minds. I'm like, child, I don't know why y'all losing y'all minds. Like, God loved her more than y'all. Sorry, now everybody got blessed with curves and thickness. I'm sorry. Like, it boggles my mind with Christians because they are so quick to judge, but yet your closet ain't clean either. Like, that's how Erica Campbell was made. Like, Warren Campbell ain't complaining about it. True. Just being honest. So, you know, with Toni Braxton, I just felt like, no, go ahead and do what you want to do. The second one was Too Mommy in terms of Toni, but also, too, the color was too Easter, but she really liked the outfit. Now she just wants it in white. So then Denim Braxton is modeling. I think Denim is the one that has autism, if I'm not mistaken. So then Toni talks to Michael Costanello and the stylist about, you know, Mama E looking for a date, and tells Michael that, hey, do you have anybody for my mom? I'm just like, I mean, your team is your team, but, you know, when your team gets personal, it can get a little blurry. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I wouldn't know what to do. I'm like, okay, well, let me think of anybody, because I'm like, okay, Mama E, she's a Christian, so no, they get too ghetto. You know what I mean? As we see in the day a little bit later, child, everybody ain't for everybody, but I would just imagine if Toni Braxton or any big time celebrity said, hey, Brandon, do you know anybody from my mom? I'm like, I don't know. I gotta go with my family members and talk about it. Okay, we're good. I thought I got a notification for something. But yeah, so talking to the designer Michael Costanello about looking for somebody for her mom, then she wants Denim in his fashion show, but Denim does not want Toni and her manager to manage his career. I can understand that. I definitely can. Like if I was Denim, I would definitely want my own name. And that's no disrespect to Toni Braxton's name, right? But as a man, and even as a woman, you want to be able to have your own identity. You want to be able to wake up every day and stand 10 toes down that you own your career, you own your voice, you own your brand. Nothing was given to you. And I have to give Denim a lot of credit because Toni Braxton is known all around the world, and he could get into all the fashion weeks and get into all the fashion houses. But he's like, no, I want to do this my way, one step at a time. I want to try, I want to fail, I want to reflect. And I think that is a grown man right there. So 8 dresses Michael has to decide for the show, get mom a date, and then put the boys in the fashion show. So then we go to Mama E. Now, I got to tell you something. This was a riot. Y'all, it could have been a bonus episode. So Mama E is sitting down with her homegirls, Marla Gibbs, Angela Gibbs, who is an actress, and Marla Gibbs' daughter, and Judge Maybelline from Divorce Court. Those 4 right there, oh my Lord Jesus. So they talked about, dating. They talked about Tamar and Mama E's show about pork chops and grits. And I really loved how supportive they were of Mama E, because one of the big things was that, Judge Maybelline brought up the fact about sexuality, and that men, in that older age bracket are not really about sexuality. And so, Marla Gibbs said that she's been there, done that, and that is something that you can do for yourself. And that she is a spiritual being, and spiritual beings don't age. She vibrates at 30. And so, so Judge Maybelline, Bessie, man. But anyway, Judge Maybelline is like, oh, you vibrating, huh? Oh, my Lord. And Angela said, hey, T-Talk, good to see you, gorgeous. Love you as always. I'm just reviewing the Braxtons. Glad to have you here. I'm on the part where Mama E's sitting down with Judge Maybelline, Marla Gibbs, and Angela Gibbs. So when Marla Gibbs said vibrating at 30, I understood what she meant. She meant that she vibrates her energy at 30 years old, and she's about that go, rah, be about all of it, not just some of it, right? And so that vibrating comment was just so damn funny. I could watch those 4 all day long. I really could. I really could. Now, if Mama E could have a spinoff show, Mama E's World, Look at God, I would watch it all day. I really would. They were a great they were a great quartet. And also too, it goes to show that older or grown black women can get along. I thought that was really good. Now the qualifications is he has to be tall, he has to have a bag rather, not a medical bag. I think it was colonoscopy bag, I think. No. See, context is everything. So Marla Gibbs was saying that she is vibrating at 30. That's her age. She's vibrating at 30, right? Because she said spiritual beings, we don't age. And so Judge Maybelline was like, oh, vibrating, huh? So that's why this oh man. But yeah, that was a really cool thing. So then we go to Denim's fashion shoot, right? So Denim's fashion shoot, and Denim is full grown, right? So Toni Braxton comes to the photo shoot, tries to not be mommy so much and be, annoying and stuff like that. And so, Toni wants to get some shots with her son. And, Toni's like, I don't know why boys is like, don't call me, baby boy, sugar bear, or whatever. And, Toni's like, people are excited to take a picture with me. Well, here's the thing. We are excited to take a picture with you because you are Toni E. Braxton, just like Janet Jackson, right? But it's different though because you're mom, right? So you're always going to be like, oh, is he okay? Is it too high? Is it too cold? You're going to be mommy like that. That switch is never going to go off, right? But the pictures were nice. I really liked the pictures and stuff. And so, you know, Toni said that I used to be able to hug him and hold him and all that stuff, and it all changed at 5 years old. I'm like, wow, 5. 5 years old, Denim had his own independence, huh? Sorry, I ate some popcorn before the shot. But I really love the fact that it was a mom-son conversation of I love you. I love Toni Braxton, your name, but I want Denim Braxton to mean something too. And that was a real mother to son conversation. And I think that is for any mom and son, you know what I mean? Especially when your child goes off to college. You know, my parents have always said, we're not your only influence, what you said about this house. So for Denim to be so articulate, so wise, and so innate to know that he loves his mom, but he has to go his own way. Toni had nothing but respect for that. So, y'all, we get to this day, child. We get to this day. And hey, Eloquent, good to see you, my friend. We get to this day of Mama E, child. So this guy's name is Shrill, and I think he was wearing like a purple outfit, right? Child, I don't know who this brother is. He talked about horseback riding. He was in some Tyler Perry films. The only three people that live in the house is me, myself, and I. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. Now, don't get me wrong. I love America. I really do, although I can't stand it sometimes. But this brother was so blackety black. This was like an upscale restaurant in Los Angeles, right? So he asked the black waitress, what's black people food? He asked, what was black people food at this damn restaurant? So the waitress said, chicken sandwich. I'm sorry. Like, here's the thing. I would never, in the words of my vet, I don't do ghetto, right? I would never be that ghetto and ask that. But also, too, like, in LA, and no judgment to LA, but, you know, you go to these fancy, you know, restaurants and stuff, and sometimes they give you, like, this little petri dish. I'm like, I come from down south where we got catfish, you know, brisket, burgers, and they're like full portions and stuff. So I'm sorry, I can't do no dainty stuff. I'm like mindful, cute, demure type of food. I can't do. I like to eat. Take whatever the hell you want to think of that as. I'm talking about food specifically. So anyway, production asked Mama E, do you think you'll be being with him again? And she said it was a nice gathering. I'm like, wow. Not her doing Aretha Franklin of beautiful gowns. It was a nice gathering. So that is Los Angeles, California. And then, child, oh God, we saw the podcast, right, with Carlos King, so we knew he was going to be in this season. So, you know, Tamar arrives, and she is backstage with Carlos King. Now, I already told y'all how I feel about talking to the guests before the show, before the live event. I don't do that. It ruins the chemistry because you're not being your full authentic self in front of the audience. But hey, that's what Carlos King wants to do. That's what he wants to do. So Tamar said that he held on to the secret about Tracy, about her, you know, going through cancer and stuff like that. And so that's how they became really good friends. And so the conversation is about Tamar. He emphasized that. And that the conversation is about the past, present, and future. And when it came to the parameters, Carlos is like, I know the parameters. In Tamar's mouth, they're like, I can't do as good as Tamar. But basically that happened, right? So Tamar never did like a live podcast before. So she said this was interesting for her. And Tamar felt that there was no examples of black women, no diverse examples, rather, of black women on television. That's what made the Braxton Family Values reality show docu-series come about. And so Carlos, as you know, Tamar being the breakout star, that caused tension. I will say this. I think that on every show, there's always a breakout star, right? But it's how you carry yourself with that role, right? So I think Trina was the party girl. Tracy was the wild one. Tawana was the responsible one. I think Tamar was the diva one. And I think Toni was like the perfect one or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Those were the superlatives under their name for Braxton family values, right? So I don't think it was tension, right? I think it was just probably the way that Tamar went about that created the tension. That's just me, though. And so Carlos also asked, do you feel like the show compromised your relationships? And, what do you think about how it is with culture in so many words? I'm paraphrasing, but basically, relationship-wise, yes, the show hurt the relationships, but for the culture, no, because it needs to happen. And so when Tamar's star was starting to rise, did she feel that it was at the cost of her marriage? And so Tamar talks about, how when she was 26, that's when she started dating Vince. But she is so proud of the businesswoman that she is today because of what she went through. And then, Carlos says, the Braxtons are back. And so, Carlos asks, how's that going? And Tamar said, I'm a friend to the show, so I don't really know how that is. And Carlos had a shocked face, just like we had that shocked face when I told y'all about it in my review. By the way, if you missed the Carlos King, Tamar Braxton podcast, I reviewed it here on my channel. And speaking of Carlos King, I found a recent interview that came out today. I'm going to watch it fully, and I will come back with a live review of it. So, it did come out today. And so, Tamar wanted to quit Braxton Family Values in season 3. And the first time of the show, she almost lost her life. So Tamar came back because there are executives at WeTV that looks like us, right? And so Carlos said, is it easier to be a friend of because you don't have to carry the show? And so, Tamar was like, I know y'all tune in for, Toni Braxton. And Carlos was like, oh, we love her. It's just like, Carlos, you should know who Toni Braxton is. You shouldn't just have to do we love you to save your ass, but that's neither here nor there. And then, of course, Tamar talked about, everybody. So that was the Atlanta portion of the Braxtons there. So then we talk about Kevin Jr., right? And like I said, I feel for Kevin Jr., right? He has lost his mom. And he is estranged from his dad based on the fact that the dad, to me, seems a little bit jealous that Tracy chose Kevin Jr. and not Kevin Sr., right? And this is how I feel about it. That was Tracy's decision. As y'all remember, I think in episode 5, if I'm not mistaken, when the sisters sat down, except for Toni because she was in France, Mama E said, do you know what Tracy said to me about Kevin Jr. being the guardian over my brand? He'll grow him some balls. And Tracy knew that Kevin Jr. was still growing. And so she gave him a responsibility to help him grow up. So I can understand that from Tracy's point of view, right? And so, Kevin Jr. took a session with Spirit that morning. It was emotional. Let me see here. The Braxton will break ZK in half if he starts his mess with that family. Child. Tamar need to be careful, child. I mean, honestly. And you know what? Honestly, tell you the truth. Is Missy Monday tonight? Because I know Carlos is going to talk about this. There ain't no way in hell it's Monday and he's not going to talk about this on Messy Monday. Ain't no way in hell. But why do I feel like if Carlos King was, a part of this, right, that he would be the messiest one at the reunion? Be like, now Tamar, you said that you took him back after eating a whole booty sandwich. So what was that like? Taking your man back after that? It's just like, Jesus Christ! Can you stick to the prompt at hand? But no, I agree with you. That's who she wants to associate with. It is what it is, child. But anyway, back to Kevin Jr. So Kevin took a lunch, and apparently he was on FaceTime with Olivia, and he became unresponsive. But it was a seizure. So Kevin Jr. started having seizures after his mom passed away. So then, production assistant comes in with medicine, and he takes it twice a day. Now, Tawanda is there as well. And let me just say this. Tawanda, during Braxton Family Value, she had a little bit of an uppity influence to me. But Tawanda has really come through so strong as a bonus mom to Kevin Jr. And I know, for the love of God, that will never replace Tracy Braxton. Let's not get that twisted. That will never replace Tracy. But the fact that Tawanda is coming through in the way that she is, I say kudos to her. I will give her kudos. She is not playing about Kevin Jr. at all. Basically, you mess with him, you mess with me. You mess with me, you mess with him. And I'm here for that. And to see this transition on national television is a beautiful thing. Now, I know a lot of people are not going to watch the Braxtons because of Tracy, right? Because, when Tracy wanted to film in the family, went against her and how they didn't treat her the best and this, that, and the third. You can either harp on what has happened, or you can have the space to make something happen now. And the fact that, they're trying their very best to move forward in the now, I think that should be applauded. That's growth to me. But hey, to each their own as well. So PA comes in and tells Kevin Jr. to take his medicine twice a day, and then court is in Maryland, so they got him back, right? So yeah, Speaky P says, my heart truly breaks for Kevin Jr. I agree. My thoughts is a barf emoji. I would rather eat the animals before kissing a man that has his booty ate nasty ass steak. I'm not doing this with you. I am not doing this with you. Lord, help me, Father God. What is he here? Sorry, y'all. Okay. So let's roll on. So then we get Trina and Mama E checking in on Kevin Jr. So apparently Olivia filed the divorce. She completed the divorce. Now, Olivia was going to try to reschedule, the court date. But not only did she do that, but she has filed for full custody against Lil Kevin. Now, I don't know Lil Kevin and Olivia's relationship, but to me, Kevin Jr. seems like a real solid brother. He's about his business, he's about his family, he's about his friends, he's about himself, and he's about his energy. So I don't know what happened, but I do hope that works out, because it seems like Kevin Jr. really is an open, understanding, and easygoing type of person to me. But that's just me on the outside looking in. So Mama E is giving words of encouragement, and one of the things that she said to Kevin Jr. was, life can be over here and your mom was over here, and when life dropped on this side, your mom popped out on the other side. And she said to Kevin Jr., you will get through this. It's important to see a grandmother and a grandson get along, because you hear about these kids that don't respect their grandmas or their grandpas, and you see, kids are disrespectful to their elders, To see this man in this vulnerable position where he could go in any direction, to have a grandmother and to have aunties and to have a real family that is like, okay, we're beyond these cameras. This is our nephew. And not to mention for WeTV to allow the story to be the story Shout out to them. And Trina said the door is open 100% of the time. And Mama E said that Kevin is in the shadow of death. Now, I don't think that, in the valley of the shadow of death. I don't think he's in the shadow of death. We don't want to speak death over Kevin, Kevin Jr. But I do think he is in a valley of confusion. And he is just trying to figure out how to go about that the best way that he can. So, y'all, there is a preview for the Braxtons, and we are going to watch that now. Here we go, y'all.
Fridays on WeTV. Stream every moment in all black. Next Friday on the Braxtons.
Where's Tamar? And how does it make you feel that Tamar is in the shoot?
She's doing her own marketing shoot.
I don't feel connected to this whole production again.
How you feeling?
Emotionally drained, I can't deny it. My nerves have been all over the place, thinking about my health issues and my return to Vegas, because I'm not doing great.
The Braxtons, all new next Friday at 9:30. Part of For Real Fridays on WeTV. Stream every moment in all black.
Okay, so let's review the preview here, right? So, Tamar is not part of the shoot. And Tamar says that she doesn't feel connected to the production. However, why is Tamar Braxton Productions a part of this thing? Because you said on the podcast, you got everything that you guys wanted the first time, this time around, right? And so some of the comments here, I thought this was kind of interesting. I don't care what anyone says. I'm glad Tamar finally distances herself from their hatred, dislike for her. They're always belittling her. They put everything on her like it's like none of them fuck with her for real. She always tried to still be involved with them so bad. Glad she had distanced herself, especially when she tried to commit suicide and not see wanted to speak on that matter and show compassion. Well, here's the thing I would say to Ambitiously Pretty, right? You did get 71 likes, and I will say this, to each their own, right? Tamar was also a lot to deal with. We can't sit here in front. I mean, I think we all remember that Jesus paved the way for me and not Toni Braxton, right? But also, too, she did say death to Tracy. And she has had to swallow that for a good while. And not to mention, too, not everything is for television. So maybe there was some behind the scenes reaching out. But guess what? A phone works two ways. If they're reaching out, but she's not picking up the phone, what are they supposed to do? Not saying that the family has not done the most, because I think each one of them has done the most in their own right. But I think that's a little much to say. Just a little much. I don't care what you No, Tamar was the most hateful, and she always had the most to say about her sister's relationships, etc. When she was called out by her behavior, she would become the victim. She was the meanest one when it came to Tracy, and that is a true statement. That's very true. They've been treating her like that even when Tracy was alive, hon. If you've been watching the show since day one, you'll know that's what. So your point is, I mean, Ambitiously Pretty, I think you get a little defensive here. You have the right to your point. They have the right to their point. Tamar did not always. I can't put this. Tamar did help herself sometimes by just doing the most. Talking about, Trina engaged, talking about Tawanda and her relationship, and just saying that he was just a sperm donor. Because that is the father of Tawanda's kids, right? And that's her niece and nephew. So I get your point, but just a little much to me. Honestly, I'm watching back from season 1. Tamar is draining AF. I do think that can be a bit mean to her. She also has a bad habit of talking crazy, and I expect a response. She needs to do individual therapy and a break from the spotlight. Like K. Michelle said, rest in your gift, not in your drama. So then we saw Toni Braxton getting ready for the Love and Laughter tour, and that her nerves have been bad, that she can't deny it. Trying to think of what else. Yeah, I think that was it. That Toni is feeling a little uneasy about the rehearsals for the Love and Laughter tour, and I noticed this frame right here. By the way, shout out to Reality Entertainment TV and great Instagram page for sure. This face right here, it's a very stoic face of like, this is a lot to deal with, right? So I really do feel for Toni Braxton. So that is your preview, everybody, for that. Let's see here. I peeped on the show. It's not the same about Tracy. However, who am I to take a coin out of their mouths? Listen, that is your complete right. I bet you there are some people that are probably not even watching for Tracy Braxton, because you know Tracy's not here, so I don't think you're wrong in what you're saying. I pray Kevin fights for his right to be in debt to his son. Right now, my nephew is going through later effects of a parent keeping a child away. It's a lot of damage that has to be repaired, absolutely. Tamar, man, she can't control production that's going around. That's my opinion. Well, here's the thing, like, Tamar Braxton Productions is a part of the show. Like, if you watch the incredible Tamar Braxton, this chair with the X in it, so her production company is a part of it. Now, I don't know if there's any more shows coming out from Tamar Braxton Productions, but she's a part of this show, so I don't know what she wants people to do. So we're going to take a little commercial break, but that is your review. We'll be back with more Virtual Tour Live, Red Lee's Virtual Tour Live, right after this. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. For Ramirez.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from my place. Our fun is your fun. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show.
To the scene, it's 3 with the team, we keeping it clean, sipping hot, pinky out, know what I mean? Sassy P, dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between, like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. You're ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the team. 3 with the team. And if you wanna be whoa, no. That if you wanna be no. That if you wanna be like a middle sister. That if you wanna be no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's free with tea and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out. You know what I mean? Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee. He in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Braylon's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. From Speaking Pete's, Tamar doesn't have Vince to get production together for her. Y'all know where the curve is. Vince actually played a role in getting her fired from The Real. I did hear something about that. You know, with The Real, it's interesting, right? Because that was the very first panel talk show of minority women. Originally, Lonnie Love had to deal with Telepictures, which is the syndication arm of Warner Brothers Discovery, right? So Lonnie Love was supposed to have her own talk show, and then it turned out to be The Real. And so I think Tamar and Vince were executive producers on the show, and then something happened during contract negotiations. I don't know, this is why I can remember, right? Because there was a lot of gobbledygook in the midst of all of it. But usually every season they will, do a review with you, and there was some numbers apparently that Tamar, wasn't reaching the audience, this, that, and the third. But I will say that when Tamar Braxton left The Real, a lot of the numbers went down. Because Tamar, she had that. She's Tamar Braxton. Her sister's Toni Braxton, so that was a huge audience to daytime television. Then I think it was Trina Braxton that hosted Sister Circle Live as well. So both Trina and Tamar both have done daytime television, right? So, but yeah. So I still think The Real did a lot of good too. You know what I mean? To be the first Black panel talk show. I mean, of course, it's off The View, so we gotta give The View their credit and Bob Walters their credit. But yeah, I think The Real did a lot of good. I think when it went to Lonnie, Adrian, Jeannie, and Tamara, I do think that adding a fifth person, could have worked. I remember when Ray J tried to go for the spot. I'm just like, Ray J, stop, bro. Stop. There's no way you have the faculties to do that. Now, I wish they would have opened up to the fans for them to audition, because I promise you I would have aced it. I really would have. I think, my point of view. I represent, I think, a good amount of people. I'm not everybody, but I'm for somebody, right? But that's just me, China. Then Garcelle Bouvier was a part of The Real, and then of course, Amanda Seals' child. My Lord Jesus, I saw a really good YouTube video on that from a content creator. I can't remember her name, but she absolutely did a fabulous job. Really good overview. But yeah, I mean, when Amanda Seals joined the show, it's just like, ugh, the child just. But it is what it is too. So. But yeah, by the way, 3 with the T will be on tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here. I will be on 3 with the T YouTube channel, also to Lil Paulette's YouTube channel. Sassy from the 803 will also be live with us as well. So we try to. So whenever we do 3 with the T, there's an option where you can stream it to your audience. I always leave that option on. That way, it's easier for them, because on StreamYard you have to, do the thumbnail and then make the description and the title and then set the stream. But there you can just broadcast it to your audience. But yes, indeed, 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna turn off my camera here. But yep, happy Monday, everybody. I think, wait a minute, let's see. I think Tracy Braxton goes live Mondays, right? Let's see. Not Tracy, but Trina Braxton. Sorry, Trina Braxton goes live. Yep, Trina Braxton is going live, y'all. Hang on, let me pull it up. This always works out every time, too. I swear to God it does. Oh, Trina's making fried chicken. Now that is going to be good. That's going to be good. And look at Trina Braxton. She's almost at 60,000 subscribers. That is awesome. That's awesome. So yes, we'll wait around for Trina Braxton and her fried chicken for Falcons Eagles tailgate. So I got a good co-worker, a good friend who his dad worked for the Philadelphia Eagles. So I know he will be watching with his dad and hoping that the Eagles will be flying high to a win. So. But yes, indeed. My way, shout out to y'all today. 334 likes for this morning's edition of Virtual Tour Live. That was a great morning edition. It really, really was. I enjoyed it. Yes, I did. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna fall asleep on y'all. Good night. No, seriously, I'm not. I'm messing. By the way, shout out to Kicking It with Courtney. I was over there today. Shout out to Captain Venus. I love the thing that me and CEO Finance Queen got going on. I think I'm not the best friend in the world, but I'm decent. And I love the chemistry me and her have. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. But yes, indeed. Hey, good people, review the Braxtons episode 6. Next Friday will be episode 7. And we're just waiting for Trina Braxton to make some fried chicken here. And yeah, glad to have y'all here. Hopefully y'all had a good Monday. I just chilled out pretty much as soon as I got done with the morning edition of Virtual Tour Live, kept calling on some videos. I was just like, oh wait, I gotta make sure I go over and support Captain Boone. Sorry, I had to make sure I support Captain Venus El Capitan today. And yeah. So yeah, we're just waiting. Hey, listen, you have not because your ass not child. So yeah, 4 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. We're just waiting around for Trina to do Trina's fried chicken for Falcons and Eagles tonight, the tailgate. And then we'll do that probably till 7:30 or so. And then after that, at 8:30 will be this show right here. This show called Hit It.
Welcome to the scene. It's 3 with the team. We keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out. Know what I mean? Sassy P dropping bombs. Get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee. He in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk. It's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the team. three with the team. And if you wanna be no, and if you wanna be no. And if you wanna be like a middle sister, and if you wanna be no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's free with the tea, and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out. You know what I mean? Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between, like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee. He in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's three with the T.
And there it is, y'all. 3 with the T will be on at 8:30 tonight, so can't wait for that. Yeah, we're just waiting here for Trina Braxton's Trina's Fried Chicken for Falcons versus Eagles tailgate, and yeah, so there you go. Just waiting for that. This should be a good time. I gotta tell you, like doing the reviews Mondays and then following and watching Trina cook, it's a perfect 2-for-1 live. You know what I mean? Because we do the Braxtons and then we can tag out for Braxton in the same night. So it's really, really cool. It's not that I really do like Trina's style of cooking. It's not, how can I put it? She's not expert at everything when it comes to cooking, but she's an expert for how she can cook, and she makes it relatable. You know what I mean? And I think somebody said that it's more entertaining, right? It's more entertaining than just about cooking itself. But hey, you know what? Cooking can be entertaining. You know what I mean? So, but yep. Just waiting here. Yes, indeed. What a week. What a week to start out. This is just, man, Tito Jackson passing away. Then last week we had James Earl Jones and Frankie Beverly, and then we had the 2 rappers that passed away as well. So it's been a lot of people passing away recently, my Lord. That's why life is too damn short to be arguing about bullshit. Seriously, it's way too short. That's why I do what I do over here. I cover content, move on, go to sleep, new day. Because you cannot ever get to your future if you don't recognize your present. And if you keep going to your past, you won't be able to be in your present or have a future because you keep running to your past. Your past is your past for a reason. Learn from that, be in your present, put in the work in your present so you can rescue your future and enjoy your future. You know what I mean? So, yes, let me thank everybody for being here so far. Speak your peace, thank you. My thoughts, thank you. Eloquence, thank you so much. And of course, detail with your girl. Love you as always, my friend. Tell Anthony I said I love him too. That good son of hers there. He had a car accident. He's been in surgery. And he's been recovering. So praise be unto God for Anthony. Anthony we actually care about. Hey, listen. No shade, but hey, listen. It is what it is, child. But yes, one more minute here until yeah, that's it. That's it, my thoughts. And you know what? Honestly, too, I think the reason why I live stress-free is because my parents, they raised us to take on what you can do. And whatever you can't do, give that to God. And I live that every single day. There are times at my job where I'm like, okay, you know what? This is bigger than me. I am going to do what I can. I'm going to do what I can in my natural, and God's going to do what he can in his super, which is going to make it work. And it hasn't failed me yet. It will never fail me. So that's why I get a little confused sometimes. I'm like, wait, y'all stressed out about this show? Leave it there. And I'm just like, y'all continue to be stressed out about this show, but over here, I'm covering the Braxtons. There's so many destinations and hot topics to cover, child. I understand Wendy when she said, I hate summer because so much is happening. Like, Think about it, for Wendy to do a live daytime talk show for 13 years off of stuff that's already out here and make it entertaining and make it relatable and make it, proof as it did. That's a real work ethic. So I'm just like, okay, y'all stressed out, not me. But anyway, y'all spend a whole hour. I'm gonna turn my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Hey, Regina B, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Just waiting on Trina for this fried chicken. Trina's fried chicken. My thought says yes. There's a lot out there. I'm waiting for blue face mom, black child's mom, to lock up. It's coming. Child, you mean the Auntie podcast, child? Ooh, that podcast, man. But yep, just waiting, y'all. Yes, indeed. I wish a producer would do a show about the moms. I know that would be good. You never know. I mean, new content, is needed every single day. So, I mean, the possibilities are endless. So, you never know. So yeah, we're just waiting here. So how was the rest of y'all day today? Oh no, we'll stay logged in here. Like I said, we'll watch Trina, and I love being able to give commentary while it happens because it's fun. It really is fun. Oh, I'm glad. I am glad that the students were good. So in the meantime, between time, y'all, oh man, I really do love our show. Hang on one second, y'all. Because I have a friend that's wanting to know what's kind of going on with us here. very good friend of mine that's just kind of want to know what's going on here. What? Now, my thoughts, I know a lot of people. Now, you stop that. I know a lot of people. And this person just want to know what's going on. They heard we were live. And, they just kind of want to know what's going on here. That's all. Just. They just want to know what's going on. That's all. They just wanted to know what was going on. Hey, Mickey, we're just here chilling, minding our own business, bro. Just chilling. That's really close up, bro. That's just really, really close up. So just. What? He's peeking in on us, child. I don't know what you want me to do. Hell, I just wanted to come through and just say, hey, what you want me to do? Okay, Mick. I'll take you down. It's good to see you, my friend. We'll talk soon. All right. Bye now. You never know who's gonna pop up on Brainley's virtual tour live, y'all. You just never ever know. Oh, Lord Jesus. Almost time for some fried chicken.
In business, you need a nationwide.
Okay, Trina's going live right now.
And donuts. You need easy.
Mike! See, Mike? You got me. You caught me. You caught me, Mike. You caught me. Hello, everybody. Guess what day it is? It's Monday. So you guys know we're about to have Monday meals. Yes, I did, dear. With Vaughn and Trina. Welcome to our home. Well, I learned how now. Hello, everyone. Okay. So we are still going on with this series for this month. We know Monday Night Football, so we're doing Monday Night Eats. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Trina. My husband Vaughn will be walking in any second. Welcome to our kitchen. Today we are preparing Trina's fried chicken. Are you ready for some football? Anyway, so I also earlier I made some. It's still kind of hot.
Mac and cheese.
To go with it, I made some mac and cheese.
Yep.
I made that.
Is that
a little while
green
ago.
beans or okra?
Y'all see it? Y'all see all that? And then I made, now I don't want this to spill, but I also made some greens.
Some greens, okay.
Some greens. All right, so let's get down to business. Now I washed my chicken, and I know people are talking about this whole controversy about washing your food. I washed my chicken, and actually I put vinegar and salt. Just a little hair. Getting this hair.
Ooh, are these my comments too? I turn it?
Okay. So I put it in vinegar and salt, just gonna give it a little brine first and foremost. And then the vinegar seems to like raise the hairs on there. It's easier to remove
Not raise
the
your
hairs
hairs.
and make the skin.
Hello.
What does it do, baby?
Check here. What?
Makes the skin.
Oh, that's Louisiana hot
So, and I
sauce.
have
Okay, you
dried
good
my
with me?
chicken thoroughly.
Somebody loves your Hello Kitty sweater.
Thank you.
Kimberly Seaborn, Beverly Hood,
Do my hand thing.
Vieira Carrington, Harmony Joyce, Dean Melvin, V, Judy, Kenny Carey, C. Johnson, L.A. Tara, Beverly Hood, All right. Hey.
Thank you for the shout outs, baby.
What is it?
There we go. So first thing we're gonna do, I turned the oil on low for right now. Why? Because it has to rest for a
I
second.
thought you complained about how long it takes
What?
to warm up. Oh, you already brought it up and brought it down?
I didn't bring it all the way up.
It's on medium.
Okay, well then that's good.
You sure?
And one of the put some water on your fingers and just do like that inside the pot. Like shake it off right here.
Oh, I know what you're talking
And then like shake it off in the pot.
No.
Nope, not hot enough. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna use a little bit of cowboy butter. It's a Kinder seasoning.
Is it really cowboy butter? Is it really bone
Smell
marrow? It really does smell like bone marrow.
Yes, it does. It smells amazing. And I'm gonna tell you guys, don't be afraid to season your food. Don't be scared.
Atlanta plays who tonight, Mike? Oh.
Well, Atlanta plays the Eagles tonight, so this is gonna be ready in time for football.
Is it here or there?
Buttery garlic and herb. And then we're also going to use the Kinder's all-purpose. So we're going to go ahead and put that on there. Don't be afraid, because guess what? This is just on the surface. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and we're going to mix this with our gloves. Make sure it's coated very nicely. Very, very nicely. And then if you see a little feather or two, just tuck it on off. It'll come off. Okay, so you just want to make sure you coat them. Some people put mustard on theirs. I do not.
Why wouldn't you put them in a bowl with the top and just shade up?
Because I want them to be able to see.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and mix this all up. And some people also season their flour. I think I have enough seasoning on here to where we don't have to do the flour. I see a little rogue meat.
Tastes like bleach as much as I use on it. That's why I had to
On the
change my
counter.
shirt.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
There's so much bleach on the counter. Yeah.
No. Did you see why I changed my shirt?
I didn't. There was nothing wrong with your shirt.
Yes, it was. It was bleached all down here. Yeah. I bleached it. It's gone. It's dead.
Well, you can wear it around the house when we're doing
Yeah,
house
I'm going
stuff.
to.
I need you to do me a favor, dear, since I have my gloves on. I am gonna slightly season. Just put a little bit of the cowboy, just the cowboy, in here.
Where is it?
Yeah. And a little bit of pepper.
And pepper.
Yeah. I would normally use the blend because that just has everything. But this is pretty coated well. I'll lift this up so you guys can see. No, it's not enough.
You said a little bit.
I mean, a little bit to me, like. Well, don't put it on the shaky part. Put it on the pouring part.
Yeah, but then I'll have a heavy hand when we do that. That's why I don't do it.
Fantastic. That's enough. And then just a little bit of the all-purpose.
Where's that?
Okay. So as you guys can see, these are seasoned pretty nicely. If you see any feathers, just take them
You
off.
want these Ziplocs to do it?
Hmm?
You want a Ziploc to do it? Are we putting this back in the oven?
We
Those aren't going to be warm.
We can put it in there when it's close to time because we have the.
I get what he
we
means
can
by the shake instead of pour because
from the
bigger
Okay, mix
pour
it
it,
just
it
a little
can be
bit.
overdone. But if you sprinkle it, you can
Don't put them on
have the way you want to. So that makes sense.
I concur. Hello, Adrian Johnson.
And paper towel. Got a couple of straggly feathers here. Okay, get those right on off. We don't like feathery chicken.
Teresa Wright sounds like a great cook.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna coat these real quick.
What, baby?
I'm saying we're just gonna coat them.
We need to turn that heat up.
That's fine.
Because you know how.
But you also you don't want to just fry them right away. You want them to just kind of sit
Yeah, but we don't.
and let that flour just kind of
There's no action in that.
get in there.
Seasoning is good.
Universal. Oh, I love Hello Kitty.
These floured up
the best part of the burger.
more.
Now, see, listen, I'm a breast man myself, okay? And breast on chicken have
You
the
can do it in
most
a real big
meat.
bowl. I have this real
okay?
big silver bowl, you
It
guys. That I
does.
absolutely
So
love and adore.
don't at me, okay? I'm talking about the chicken.
Thank you guys. I
About
like
chicken
every little
breast,
piece of
okay?
it, just a little bit of flour
Okay.
on it. I like every piece
All right.
of it.
Cameron Kelly is going to be doing seafood dishes.
Yes, in the very, very near future, I want to do some shrimp burgers.
Hey guys, do the Healy tape. Help keep pain relief.
Yeah, it's true.
It really does. And after Mike put that duct tape on my chest hair last week, I decided to use Healy tape with my mic. You can't see it. Maybe you can.
Oh, he's going over the mic thing again.
It should come off a little bit easier. But you're right.
Man, I remember that scene from the Cosby Show. Give me that breast. Man, that was an iconic episode. It really
Hey,
was.
Vanessa.
What is your favorite fall dish to make there?
My favorite fall dish is actually Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Locks and Jesus.
I love Thanksgiving dinner, and then I love to make Thanksgiving Day sandwiches.
I'm a honey baked ham
After
guy
that.
myself. You give me a honey baked ham.
You are not the originator of Thanksgiving Day sandwiches. As a matter of fact, mine are better than yours.
Happy as heaven.
What about the hot sauce?
We are revamping the hot sauce. We are working on some new flavors. We're gonna still have the same manufacturer, but we're just working on some new flavors. So, you gotta reinvent yourself.
Shrimp burgers.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna use real shrimp and make it ourselves.
What's up, Kay?
So new hot sauce flavors, that's good. I wish bar chicks were still a thing. I don't know if she will ever answer that, but I wish.
Let these sit a little bit.
Vanessa asked you to do shrimp burgers on Saturday.
Vanessa, you want a lot for your nickel?
I wish bar chicks would come back.
Hey, Ronnie 51.
Okay. Some of these can actually go on the no, not a plate. A cooling rack.
Where's that?
Behind you.
You sure?
It's black.
Oh, that one, not the silver. Where you gonna put under the rack?
Just get some paper towels and put it under.
Where you want it to be?
Right here.
Did we go the other way? Did we put them here?
Well, you're left-handed, but I'm right-handed,
No, it's got
so it
nothing
needs
to
to
do
go over
with that.
here.
No, I'm not. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for easy use.
Thanks, babe.
You're already laid a mess. I'll get it later.
Mm-hmm.
Are we using this cooking rack after the fact or no?
We can still use the cooling rack afterwards, but we're not. We're gonna do it like we saw our grandmamas and our mamas do it.
It's the
So just put
afterwards
some
for me.
paper towel, and, and just let it drain that way.
You're running early.
So I'm putting it on this rack and let them rest
Why?
for just
Oh,
a
just
couple of
let it
minutes.
soak
Yeah, just like that. Let the flour do what it's supposed to do. Let that soak right on in. Just let it rest a little bit. I'm gonna tell the chicken to sit down and rest a little while, like your grandmama used to tell you, sit down and rest a little while. These ones here. See how these are nice and coated. Let that coating just kind of settle on it. And if they're over top of each other, it's okay. It's not gonna hurt your feelings. The chicken will be okay. The chicken not hurt. Chicken is not hurt. And you can put your own seasoning. Some people put mustard on theirs, like a Dijon mustard before they fry it. Some people put hot sauce. Some people like to put red pepper flakes.
I'm not staying away from those wings. They eat them.
They eat them after they're cooked. Can't have you over here with some
Just gifted. What's up?
E. coli and ptomaine poison carrying on. And we'll let these rest inside here. We're gonna get all this flavor, get all of this flavor. That one's gonna be a good one. Get all that flavor.
That's yours.
Oh, so you get to claim which?
Well, no, I'm just saying that one's definitely yours. Trash now, right?
Yeah, that's trash. You can get a
What
fresh
kind
one.
of trash?
Trash can. Let's get a fresh one. I buy these tins by the bulk.
Man, where we get them for real cheap?
We got them from Sam. We belong to Sam's and Costco. For these, it seems to be cheaper from Sam's. I got like 50 of them for like $10. So.
Damn, you've already filled this up.
They did them for $10.
I did. Sorry.
Sorry. Man, back.
Okay. There we go. And we're gonna let this go ahead and sit in this for now. This little batch. Okay, they're nice and coated.
So that's gonna be trash, right?
Yes, this is gonna be trash. We don't redo stuff that had raw meat in it.
I reused years ago during football season. I reused some flour that I like from day to the next.
See how hot that is while you're at it?
Sick. Yeah, a little bit of it.
Yes.
Not that big loud pop that you want. Hey.
Now we have honey baked ham in my area. I can just walk outside because like where I live, I can go to
Good evening.
fast food places back here. If they had a honey
Now
baked
we're gonna be on here for a while, but if you guys want to see the end result, you're gonna have to go on YouTube. So we'll have another 10 minutes here on Insta, and so in 10 minutes we're gonna let you guys see the output in yes. So you see how it looks when it rests? It's not going to be too crumbly, but it's going to have that just the right amount. Hey, Cakes by Keon. Don't forget, we're seeing each other tomorrow. Don't forget to text me about tomorrow.
Do I have to go to that?
Yes, you do.
See you tomorrow, Keon.
So as we let this rest, if you notice, it's not like overly powdery. It's not overly, it's not going to be overly crunchy. And how do I know? Because it's settling. See the rest of this?
No. So explain.
See, look at the rest of this. Okay, see the rest of this
like you need.
flour. It's settling.
So that means what?
So it's not going to be too powdery. You ever get fried chicken and it's like really crunchy on some of them and not really crunchy on the other ones? Or sometimes you'll get like the drumstick part of it and it's like super crunchy, and then the rest of it is like not crunchy enough. Yeah, so this kind of just like lets it rest and evens it out just a little bit.
Saying that because the flour's coming off, it does that, or because it's resting, it does it?
It's resting, it's settling.
So that's what does it?
Yes.
Okay. I never let my chicken rest, which is why it probably turned out like that. Fun fact, I never even liked fried chicken until I was in my 40s. I don't know what happened.
What?
Well, I mean, I would eat it if my mom ate it, but I would never seek it out myself.
Well,
what does that mean?
I'm just saying.
What is that? I don't even know what that means. I always like rotisserie.
He never seeked out fried chicken until he was 40 years old.
I'm not looking at you funny. If mom didn't make the fried chicken, that's just not something.
Oh, okay, that's new to me.
You didn't see Amy making fried chicken.
Amy didn't make it. No, I never saw her make fried chicken.
I don't even think she eats fried chicken. She has like 0% body fat. Like I haven't seen her eat anything fried.
Well, I mean,
even throughout the wedding, like she didn't even take an off day.
But no, she's pretty stringent about her diet.
She's stringent. But she looks good for it though, so she looks very, very good. I mean, she has like 0 body fat.
She's a professional bodybuilder.
True.
So that's what they do.
Hey, y'all, we're just watching Trina and Vaughn cook fried.
We're gonna let this rest just for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and test this water.
It's not.
Nope.
I'm trying to tell you, it's on high.
Yeah, it's on high. But it's a really big pot though.
You know,
yeah, we should have done that.
Go to the corner. Go to the damn corner, my thoughts. I cannot.
It's okay because
I eat so much.
Macaroni and cheese. You want to taste the macaroni and cheese?
Hey, Miss Denise, welcome in. Glad to have you here.
Blood said, Trina, we love him, but please kick him out of the kitchen until the chicken is ready.
I'm not. Well, first of all,
no,
at least he knows not to eat the raw chicken. He's not going to eat the raw chicken, so we know that's not going to happen.
No, we don't have anything special for the. Well, I mean, the final part of the conversation. Yeah, that's for members. But she's going to be hosting. This is it. Yeah, she's going to be hosting something special for the members.
Yes.
I'm probably not going to be involved in it, so. But she will. That's going to be fun.
Okay, babies. Yes. So we're very, really excited. Can I cook like Miss E? No one can cook like Miss E.
She's close though. She's close.
Hey, Tammy Faye.
Your mom still has title.
Don't put cornstarch. You know what? Sometimes I do put cornstarch in my flour for
Thank you,
crunchiness.
Angela Gripper. I'm a great helper.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
Straight mac and cheese.
Sometimes the way my teeth are set up, I can't do overly crunchy. But cornstarch is really, really good to add to your flour for a little extra crunch. For those who like super crunchy.
At least hit the like button.
Trina Braxton World. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for your gifts. Thank you guys for your donations. Thank you. Oh, okay.
You're right. Whoever said that, you're right.
Well, we'll start uploading the stuff onto TikTok then.
Oh, we should have.
So what am I drinking? Oh, just a little bit of wine. Are you gonna make the vanilla pecan bourbon sauce for the chicken?
What? What is that?
From the bourbon.
From
my bourbon. That was a really good sauce. I don't know, but it was a really, really great sauce.
Wait a minute. How would they know about that? I've never.
Thank you, D.
I've never heard you talking about it. That's years ago, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What
So
is it? Vanilla what?
vanilla pecan.
Vanilla pecan what?
Bourbon sauce.
No, it doesn't.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, D. Thank you.
Kinder's makes a bourbon peach,
You're not late.
which is gonna be good for the ribs. I'm gonna show y'all this. Oh, it's very important. I'm gonna make this next week, guys. I have to get this out of the freezer.
You may change it.
So
All dishes are game time decisions around here.
yes. So these are corn ribs. Okay. So I sliced them up myself. You can go to Trader Joe's and get some, but they're never in stock. Corn does not have a rib, but you make it in. I don't have my gloves. Can you give me a pair of gloves? And these are frozen right now, so I can and I cleaned them. I got most of the corn silk off, but when you re-rinse them, you can get the rest of the corn silk off. So, should be fine. I buy Kinders from Sam's. I get them from Costco. I get them from Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Right now, it's buy one, get one free. And they also get them, of course, y'all know I love K. Roger. So, they sell them at Kroger as well. But I swear by them. And I know I'm not getting an endorsement by them or anything like that. I just love them. So, let me see. I'm going to get a real good one. Let's see. Okay, it's a good one. So, you get corn on the cob. Okay? Was it what?
Because it frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen in the water, water that's in it.
Hey, five people just watching Trina and Mom make some fried chicken.
Very well.
Braxton.
And I'm going to let these cook
Season
as if I'm making
episode
ribs.
6.
Okay?
About an hour ago.
And
Have y'all here? Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah, I'm not going to boil them first at all. At Tamar's house.
Oh yeah, but they bought them.
They bought them from Trader Joe's.
That's right. They were out.
Yeah. So, and I went again, and they were out, and they have a new shipment. And I'm not telling y'all when because I don't want y'all out there buying them. But if you can't find them, you can make them yourself. Okay.
How did you do it?
And I cut them into 4s. Yep. Make sure your knife is really sharp.
You cut it vertically.
Yes. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm going to get some from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to show you guys mine so you guys can see the difference. And there's not going to be a whole bunch of difference. And that's the only reason why I'm not making them tonight. Is because I want you guys to be able to see the difference between the store-bought and what you can do by yourselves. Because a lot of times it's easier, it's faster, and cheaper to make it yourself. Okay?
Yeah, how much the corn versus?
So I'm not sure because every region is different.
You throw my ice cream.
Not yet. We need about 3 more minutes. Uh-oh. Almost. Got 2 more minutes on the heat for this chicken oil. And it's a really big pot, so it takes a long time for this pot too.
Is that pie warm yet? Come out.
Giovanna Williams, thank you for your donation.
I don't want it to get crispy on it.
No, I have it on low. I have it on 250. Wow, that's gonna be real good when it's done again.
I heard that hurricane was pretty bad for you. I had a friend of mine who's passing through there. He got stuck.
I hope you guys are okay over there. Okay, so I think it's hot enough. I'm just gonna take it over.
Have you ever cooked chicken in an air fryer? You tried that?
No, thanks.
You tried it once, didn't you?
I don't like air fryers.
Oh.
Want to shake a little bit of that off, and
all right, Trina was definitely about the air fryer, child.
Become a member. You go on YouTube
She might have bad experience with her air fryer though.
Stay tuned.
And don't overcrowd your pot.
Oh, I guess it did get off.
I'm gonna put one more right here in this area. I can see where it's low, so you guys can't. But I'm gonna take the rest of these out so Vaughn can clean the counter off. So these can rest in the same way. Now, I do not recommend reusing this flour unless, and yes, I am saying unless, some people might agree, some people might disagree. Unless you are making gravy today. Okay? That is the only way I would suggest that you use this same flour. Otherwise, it has to be thrown away because there was raw meat. Okay?
Cross-contaminate. Yep.
Cross-contaminate. Okay? Yeah, okay, I'll put this over here. And we're gonna let these cook for about 17 minutes. Because we like our chicken to be done all the way. We don't like
Doing good, Miss Denise. Doing good, my friend. We're just drinking our water, minding our black-owned business, and going on tour, my friends. Always good to see you.
Yes.
Love you.
So we're not doing that.
It's not running because it's cooked.
So the Eagles and the Falcons are playing tonight. We got Bird versus Bird. So it's only right for us to have chicken when the Falcons beat. I'm making a tall statement.
I'd love to see it, but Eagles pretty tough.
So I said, Bond, make a TikTok and allow her to receive the endorsement she deserves because she truly deserves. Aww.
But as a matter of fact, my boy.
Leo, Lovette, thank you.
See, we don't know all that stuff.
Yeah, we're a work in progress. I have to be honest.
My boy called today and said that somebody that wants to watch you.
Oh, that sounds great.
To tell you that.
And Jay Sparks, we need to talk to each other, like for real. So, and we're going to talk to you guys about some other stuff when we go ahead and traverse over. But we're going to stop. First of all, my SAT words work. I have a whole degree in communications. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So we are going over, and we will see you guys. Let me tell you something. Look, nurse.
You didn't start the topic.
Nurse G's. Wait, I have to say this. I don't know anything about sports. I'm just saying stuff. And the thing is, Kyle Pitts is like a little nephew to us. So I'm voting for Kyle.
We want him to win. It's just
so you know.
Look at it. We haven't.
All right, so
we want him to win.
Oh, go ahead.
That was the plan.
I got to check on the chicken. You didn't give me a new fan, Vaughn.
I'm sorry. No, it didn't. I'm sorry. Yeah, I need to speak up more. You're right. Jay, because I'm careless and I ran my hand too closely to that cooktop and it burned all the way down the side.
If you're gonna mess up your shirt with this bleach, be careful.
I don't care about this shirt like that.
Yeah, but first of all, yellow's your favorite color.
It is.
And we have to get the extra big and tall polo, so it costs a little bit more to get yours. So I care.
Well, I mean, I got the bleach up.
Now you ain't have to do Vaughn like that. Now listen.
Everything down. He's making fries.
Fashion costs sometimes, child.
Greens, collard greens, and macaroni and cheese, and we had a frozen sweet potato pie that we thawed.
I made it this week.
Last week. Today's Monday. Last week.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Yeah, like Thursday. I ate the other one. This stuff's not ready yet, is it?
No. I'm just moving it a little bit. Looks very, very, very good.
Not ready.
And you know when it's on its way to being done because it floats around a little bit, you know? And I do have, like, for some of the pieces, I'm going to actually put...
Someone said this is a reality show live. You can't get any more real than this.
some of the garlic parmesan butter on some of them and drizzle that on there. Thank you, Sonia.
Yeah.
Sonia T68, thank you for your badge. Yes, those big and tall shirts cost. Hey, Jay, I just finished talking about you. We got to do the whole TikTok thing. I need you. Come over to the house. And our topic tonight, and we'll see you guys in 5 minutes over at our YouTube page. We're talking about Gary Coleman. We're talking about the Gary Coleman documentary that everybody needs to see. So,
you think Wendy Williams' situation was bad? At least he got to enjoy some of the fruits of her labor.
I mean, she has a conservatorship, but she gets to still do right.
But for a while, she got to enjoy the fruits of her labor.
Yes.
This dude, man, his parents, everybody around him, they should be prosecuted. Terrible people, all of them. C. Johnson, thank you. This is my favorite color. Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to check the heat guns to medium high so everything doesn't burn.
Is that on, what's it on, Peacock? Yeah. So it's on Peacock. It's on the same thing with Bel Air. Yes, on Peacock. It's on 5 o'clock.
Okay, guys, we're going over, so we'll see you guys in just a second.
See y'all later.
Hey, Dave, a minute large. I love you, man.
I'm pretty sure it's on Peacock. You can Google it to find it. No, Peacock. Mike said Peacock. Where's Peacock?
So I'm gonna caption my Instagram later on tonight.
Yeah.
But for now,
But you got like 3 or 4 minutes there.
We do. You gotta help me.
All that.
You have to help me.
Yeah. I remind you. I don't feel like it. Man.
Hey, babe, can you put the macaroni and cheese and the greens in the oven so it'll warm up? The pie is in the oven.
I was like, get an oven mitt on. Just don't.
Have two what?
We have 2 shelves. Why didn't you just put it in there anyway?
Because I didn't want anything to interrupt the pie. The pie needs to come out.
I know.
Because now it's getting brown.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
I'm getting brown.
It's hot, Vaughn. That's why you use your oven
I'll take it out,
mitts.
baby boy.
No.
Don't take it out yet?
Yeah, take it out. That wasn't the point. The point is I spilled that stuff going in. Good thing.
Uh-oh.
Got the oven all clean now and just spilled green juice in the bottom of it. Yeah, then that's wrong.
Homemade pie. It's still homemade.
Who poked that hole in there?
I poked the hole in there. When I made it to see if it was done.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet potato pie
So
there.
this going on this cool marble over here.
Yeah, Kenya Carey, she says on Peacock. Giovanna Williams, thank you. Who? Asia? No. LDJ. Oh my goodness. Be patient, Bond. Damn, what does that mean?
I have an oven liner on there right now, B.
Yeah, you do.
Trina is
She does.
cooking right
I'm glad she
now.
did it. I just didn't like doing it.
Yes, it is sweet potato pie. Just can't handle the truth. You just can't handle the truth. I like that movie. Officer and the Gentleman, right? Oh, what was it? Few Good Men, one of them. We're sweet potato pies. You don't eat pumpkin pie.
I do.
Well,
Hey, do you know what's good?
not pumpkin pie.
Yes, it is. Especially
No, it's not.
when you have a piece of pumpkin and a piece of sweet potato. Pumpkin potato pie, yes.
No, don't want no pumpkin potato pie.
Pumpkin potato. Not pumpkin potato pie. I
I'm telling
cannot.
you, when I eat my, she thought I was crazy. When I eat my sweet potato pie, I like a glass of wine.
Well, we have some red wine for you for your pie.
Is it Merlot?
Yeah, it's a Cabernet.
Cabernet.
I never thought about pie and
I
wine.
stumbled across it, and now when I eat sweet potato pie, I like to have a glass of red wine.
I don't know how that would go though.
Pretty good.
Okay, these will be done in about 4 minutes.
Sure.
Because you already have the heaviness of the pie
I
and
get so
then
excited about these
the
4
heaviness
minutes.
of the wine.
So
I
while
guess.
we wait for
Maybe
these
not
4
that.
minutes, I almost want to put a chair here so we can like really sit down and talk. I really do.
It'll mess
But-
up the space. Go ahead.
So we watched the Gary Coleman.
By accident, mind
documentary or autobiography or
biopic
or
It's not an
whatever you want to
autobiography
call
because
it.
he didn't do it. Biopic.
But y'all, my heart went out to him so much. It's like he never had any happiness, even
ever,
up to his dad. I mean, I just want to give him a hug. And it's like his parents stole from him.
Yeah.
His agent stole from him.
Lawyer
His manager stole from him. His
stole.
business manager stole from him. But one lawyer turned out to be out for him, like they were really in his corner.
Yeah. And
then the wife that he did have, so it was like, oh, this man just got finished going through, what get your blood clean?
Oh.
Dialysis. And then when he got home from being on dialysis, and he had to do it like 2 or 3 days a week. First of all, that takes a lot out of you.
Second of all, he lived the last 1.5, 2 years of his life with no kidneys in his body.
Yes. Yes.
When he got home.
Yes. And when he got home, she was talking about she has an inner ear issue. This man just got finished with dialysis, getting his blood cleaned for 3 hours. And then she's gonna ask him to make her a sandwich or some pizza roll.
Yeah. And he just got home from dialysis. He's got an ear infection.
Like, go and do your own. This is your ear. And this man had dialysis.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
He's tired. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't there because I don't like people speculate and stuff. But it was the way she called 911. It just made me feel like she was involved in some way, shape, or form.
Watch the 911. Watch her 911 call. They need to be looking at that again, some way, somehow. It's ridiculous.
924 Music. He did not interrupt me. When did he interrupt me? He did not interrupt me all night. Stop creating a narrative. Stop.
Jen,
just stop.
Don't worry about it.
I get so tired of it because they read comments based on somebody else's comment without making a comment for themselves.
We got something for that.
It's ridiculous. Like, stop. SDOP, stop.
They're about to stop. They don't have a choice. Don't worry about
Just stop creating your own narrative. It's a fight to work on my last. I have one nerve left.
Not one nerve left, Lord.
Relationship and not speak over one another. Half the time, we're finishing each other's sentences.
When you hang out with your friends, y'all interrupt each other while you're drinking and having one. So stop. SDOP, stop.
We don't need you. We don't need you at all. Goodbye. Bye.
So anyway,
clown.
Make a long story short, too late. I think that there was a woman, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Yeah.
There was a woman there who really seemed like she really loved him. But when she saw that woman coming out of the door, you know what I mean? Because she moved him. And like I said, I don't want to spoiler alert the situation. But it's like she looked hurt. She looked like she really cared. She looked like she really, really loved this man.
She's still hurting now.
Yes, to this day.
That's who we should have been with. But he made a poor choice. But
he was also asexual. He said it himself. Did I make this up? That's what he said. He said that he was asexual. He said he was not.
He was not. Asexual means you're not for sex.
He was not curious or wanted to be curious or involved in sexual activity.
Yep.
And he said he just wasn't one of those types of men. So it was a
had
companionship.
a lot of health issues.
Yeah. So he wanted somebody to be his companion. And then when he married this woman, it looked like he looked up at her. He was like, I love you. I won't cheat on you. I've never cheated on you. I mean, it was heartfelt.
He was changing. He was changing the vows from what the pastor said. I have never. I will never. He just wanted for someone to love him because everybody in his life screwed him over. Everybody except for a few. He had a real good friend that ended up being his manager later on in life, and he had one lawyer who was out for him. Everybody else just took what they can get. His parents stole from him. Now, I have to say this part because it's just so asinine. So at surface level, it looked good because they took the money to start a pension. You know, and at the time, we're talking about in the 80s, it was $750,000, which is the equivalent to about probably 3.5 now. So they took that
and tried to do a conservatorship
and that's after the fact, and started a pension fund. Then, for the reveal, those look perfect, babe.
Oh,
those are
pretty.
Perfect.
That's pretty chicken, y'all.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
Then after they set up the pension fund,
let's go
a few months later, $750,000, which is the equivalent to about probably 3.5 now.
For conservatorship.
And that's after the fact, and started a pension fund. Then, for the reveal.
Look at that. Look at that right there.
Those look perfect, babe. Those are
pretty.
perfect looking.
That's pretty chicken, y'all.
Then
that's pretty.
Then after they set up the pension fund, a few months later, they dissolved the pension fund, the mother and the father did, and took all the money. Just took it. And then when he went to court to try to reclaim the money that he worked for, because he made like $18 million in his career.
Mm-hmm.
You have any idea how much money that was back then? $18 million back in the early 80s. So he went to court to try to get his money from his parents, and they tried to do the same thing to him that they did to Wendy Williams and
a conservatorship
and Britney Spears. They did the same thing. They tried to say he was not of sound mind and someone
due to
needed
his health,
due to his health or whatever, and the medicine that he was on. And so the judge, bless her heart,
took him into chambers.
You want to tell it?
No.
Cut me off. So the judge took him back in her chamber and came out in 3 minutes and said, "This is ridiculous. This man is of sound mind and body." Case dismissed, and she just looked disgusted at his parents and everybody else. So, but then he got his money. He got his money back, but he was in debt.
But he only got 1.3 million out of the 18 million that he made, and that 1.3 million was based on the pension and whatever it accrued when his parents had it in a certain account. So,
right,
because they stole 700. Well, not I won't say stole. They took 770,000.
Right. And then what about the real estate deals
And
they put him
investment,
in?
the deal, yeah.
With commercial real estate, all of that went.
And every last one of them failed. Every last one of them.
Okay,
not one was lucrative.
Here's the thing. Unfortunately, I know people who have lost children. And I know that things are supposed to get better with time. And I guess they do. I don't ever want to know that feeling. But and I know you're going to say the same thing. Don't judge other people's grief. But his parents are a little too giddy during the making of this to be talking about a child that they no longer have. It just they didn't seem hurt to me. And that's just how I perceive it. That may or may not be true. But the way I looked at it is like they didn't seem all that affected about their baby not being there.
In my opinion, it was like they were too busy defending themselves.
Well, but they have to.
Yeah. So.
Look at all the stuff they did.
Just, I mean, and I'm not going to say any names. That just sounds like somebody else that I know who, when a loved one of theirs passed away, they are sitting there now trying to make an opportunity for themselves they didn't have while they were together and while they were married. And now that she's gone, you want to create a new platform for yourself.
Oh!
And you're lying on our family. So.
Oh, wow.
Out of respect for certain people, we didn't release videos that are out, but that might have to change.
Well.
Say like that.
Well, then go ahead and just say Kevin Sr., why don't you?
And you can put that in your corncob pipe and smoke that.
You're gonna use the corncob from the corn ribs?
I might make a corncob pipe from it.
Oh Lord.
What's the one that's not the oldest sister? Damn, Toni is. Toni's the oldest, period. Then Mike, then Tracy, then Tawanda, Trina, and Tamar.
You know what? Here's the thing. People are just so accustomed to, and they're used to Trina not saying anything. Trina's tired of not saying anything. Because like I said, and I keep saying this, people only listen to who's talking. And I am tired of
listen to anybody else.
And I'm tired of not talking.
But that's not a fault of anybody's. You can't listen to someone who's not saying anything.
You're right. But
so that's not anybody's fault.
TIRED. Because I have been TRIED.
Tired because she's been trying.
And that's it, and that's all. And the proof is in the pudding. I think sometimes you don't need to savor so much. Just do what you need to do. The proof is in the pudding.
How many wings was that?
This is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why, you want to test one?
I do.
You can get a paper plate.
For what?
Well, then get a regular plate. Then.
No, I don't know.
Okay. But you said for what? So that means you want that inferred.
I wasn't going to get a plate at all. I'm going to eat it over the sink.
But they need to see the inside, and
that's true.
And now it's hot now, baby. Now it's hot.
Not anymore.
Okay. Now.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys. Bear with me because there's a delay. It's like 7 seconds too.
You're 7 seconds.
That's such a wife husband thing. You're 7 seconds.
See, they don't know what I'm talking about.
If they do, they know you. They know exactly what you're talking about. See, I like these.
Make sure there's no pink in the inside. Mm-hmm.
See, I like these. I hate flappers. I hate it when Hooters, they used to have this attached to the flat part. I hate when they did away with it.
It's hot, huh?
I mean, it's hot, but...
Is it delicious?
Oh, my God.
I hear that little crunch. I hear that little crunch on it, baby.
Damn, babe.
What do you, the whole part of it?
Much as I can.
You know, it's bones and gristle. That's how you feel.
Oh, yeah, good.
It's got to be between the bone and the gristle. Good Lord.
Wow. Wow.
You have to eat all through it so we can see if it's all the way done and stuff. I'm not mad at myself.
No, it's good as hell.
I'm not mad at myself.
Damn.
Now, should I put the garlic parmesan butter on?
I don't want anything on mine. You do what you want. Leave mine alone.
Oh.
Leave my four alone.
Just making sure it's all the way through. Yep. Cooked all the way through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ow, ow, ow.
It's hot now.
Man, that's hot.
Yep. Well, we just took it out of the hot oil.
Look at the heat and all that.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's good. Yeah.
I'll let this cool off so I can eat it in one piece.
That's good. Somebody said, look at that steam. Yes.
Man.
What type of seasonings I use? I like Kinder's.
All of these are on here right now.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, man.
And of course we have hot sauce. It's not bar chicks hot sauce, but we got the hot sauce. You want some honey?
Oh, she does have bar chicks. Okay, bar chicks hot sauce. Yes, okay.
I met her, then I had her.
Bar chicks is still around in some capacity. That's good.
What'd you do?
Tito Jackson. He was 70.
Are you serious?
He was 70. He died today.
Tito Jackson passed away today. Somebody said, rest in peace, Tito's. I thought maybe Tito's vodka stopped running. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm trying to sound like an ignorant person, but everybody knows I
Vaughn is so dumb.
It's like right now.
Vaughn is so, did y'all see that facial reaction?
My heart goes out to you guys because I know what it feels like. I mean, I'm not even trying to sound like an ignorant person, but everybody knows I drink tea. Yes.
He was 70. He died today.
Wait, go back. Go.
What'd you do?
Tito Jackson. He was 70.
Are you serious?
He was 70. He died today.
Tito Jackson passed away today. Somebody said, rest in peace, Tito's. I thought maybe Tito's vodka stopped running. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not even trying to sound like an ignorant person, but everybody knows I drink Tito's. And I drink vodka. It's like
right now.
One more time. Just one more time.
What'd you do?
Tito Jackson.
That was...
He was 70.
Are you serious?
He was 70. He died today.
That was such...
Tito Jackson passed away today. Somebody said, rest in peace, Tito's. I thought maybe Tito's vodka stopped running. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not even trying to sound like an ignorant person, but everybody knows I drink Tito's. And I drink vodka. It's like
right now.
Jackson family. My heart goes out to you because I know what it feels like to lose a sibling.
Right. It's the look from Vaughn when Trina said Tito's vodka. Saying
I interviewed him on Sister Circle. We had a great conversation. Even before we did the interview, we were outside. He was smoking a cigar. We sitting there talking about our families and stuff, and how the Braxton family and the Jackson family, how we were so synonymous with each other in our stories, blah blah blah. And then we did Sister Circle. We talked about that too. And crazy enough, and we can actually pull this up, Mike. Hopefully you can find that. He was talking about how their family loved their family. And of course, I'm talking about how our family loved. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jackson family, I'm so sorry. Oh no.
She really did say Tito vodka.
Oh no. That's horrible.
Y'all know I'm gonna be laughing about this on 3 with the T, right?
Tito's vodka as well. I mean, you did. I know. I didn't know. I feel badly. I feel very badly. Oh no.
Vaughn is like, I do not know this woman.
Yes.
I'm just
Mike
eating
is going to show a
chicken.
shot of me interviewing Tito Jackson just a couple of years ago. And he just had a song that was coming out at the time too. It was like he was doing this the first time Tito was doing his own thing. Because we had a conversation about that when we were outside before the interview. Because we both talk about how we have completely different styles than the rest of our family.
Sure do.
Wow. So we got Frankie Beverly, James Earl Jones, and now Tito Jackson. We're going to go ahead and play a little bit of the snippet with me and Mr. Tito Jackson.
Now back to this chicken.
Wait, he's playing these. But
we're playing it right now. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, give us just a second.
By the way, y'all,
can they hear audio, Mike?
I don't feel that what Trina said was wrong. I mean, like Trina said, you know,
let's know in the chat if you guys
are
can hear this.
legendary black family, so I would assume that they would have known the Jacksons, right? So
they can Google it.
Not the poor husband. He just enjoyed his.
What did you just say? Season's greetings. I'm calling you out. Trina just made Tito Jackson's death about her. Well, how did that happen?
Hey.
Tell me how that happened.
Wait.
Tell me how that happened. No. If you're bold enough to say it, you're bold enough to tell me why you say it. Why did you say that?
That's a coward.
How in God's heaven did I make that about me?
Don't worry about it. Goodbye.
You coward.
Loser. Boy.
I didn't make that about me.
Uh-oh.
I talked about an experience that I had. You didn't make that about me.
It was about the two of them.
That was.
Don't do that.
He did not make that.
I'm so tired of people with their messy comments.
They don't care.
With the messy things that they say, and it's not based on fact. It's based on opinion.
Hey, Jen, come over here.
I'm tired about that. I'm tired. I'm not speaking anymore. I'm almost 50 years old, and I don't have time for this. And I definitely don't have time for you. I'm tired now. Say something else.
No, they can't.
I'm like Pinky. Say something else.
It's locked. They're already gone. Terrible ass. That's Jen's playful. People are crazy. Oh, they are blocked. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, say something else.
You go, Trina. I'm gonna block them.
Because I don't care anymore.
You look good, Trina.
I'm so tired of this trollistic behavior.
But that's the thing. That's why I think bullying needs to come back. Because
Well, they're doing enough of it.
No. I'm talking about like in person. Because see, people are comfortable. Like people attack me and say all kinds of things on here. But it's amazing. Nobody ever says anything to my face. I would just one time
it won't.
For someone to say something to my face, but it never happens.
Right.
It's sad. That part of the good old days I miss.
Thank you,
ran your
Loretta.
mouth.
Told me you were showing love, Trina. I absolutely was, and will continue to.
You got cracked in your
I
mouth.
mean, I'm about to Brett and Judy these people. There is nothing wrong with my marriage. There's nothing wrong with my life.
Not Brad and Judy.
There's nothing wrong with my household. But you can go back to your unhappiness
No one cares
and
about
leave me
that.
alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Happiness.
Here, let me talk about it. And this is, I've said this before, but it's one of my favorite sayings. Kind of made it up based on my experience, but I've never been criticized by anybody who's doing better than me. It's never happened. It's always someone who's doing worse or even terrible. It's always that person. I've never been criticized by anybody that's doing better than me.
That's very good.
I wasn't even on social media today.
Yeah.
There are sometimes that's what I have a life outside of social mediums.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of bullying. I'm talking about face to face. So if you want to be tough, you should say it to their face. I'm not talking about online bullying. Of course it is, but that's why it happens, because these people can say something from their basement and suffer no repercussions. But those same people never say anything to my face. I just want one person to do it.
But anyway, to make a long story short, I'm not gonna linger onto it because I know that they're probably going through losing another sibling. My heart goes out to the Jackson family because I understand.
Jim, go get some chicken.
Your prayers, my heart goes up. My prayers are going up. My condolences. I know how it feels. Okay, this other chicken is almost done, y'all. Because the game is about to come on.
What time is it?
It is 8 o'clock.
Came on 3 minutes late. Come on, Jen, we got to taste the chicken.
You have to taste the chicken, Jen. A fresh plate for you to taste the chicken. You want the side items now or no?
We got to make a plate. You got to make a plate on the thing, and I'm not eating my stuff off of plastic.
You're not eating the sides?
Not off plastic, I'm not.
Oh, of course not.
No, not there. Look at you. And no, come over
you have
here,
to
man.
open it, Jen.
That's the camera.
Engine, number 9 on the New York Transit line. What's that, baby? If my train falls off the track, pick it up. Back on the scene, crispy and clean. That's like the chicken is crispy and clean.
You did all that to say crispy and clean.
Uh-huh. No, you told her to pick it up, and her name is Jen. So. What do you think? What do you think?
Delicious.
You're one of those people that
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
Isn't it good?
What's my sauce?
Mike, is the camera showing the television? Okay, then I'm about to put the game on. You don't.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. We've got onions and garlic and even tomatoes in our greens. Uh-oh, Vaughn.
Delete what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's what I tried to tell you before. Here, let me move my plate. Put it right there. That's what I was trying to tell you. I spilled it going in and you spilled it coming out.
But I have the stuff on the bottom. Here.
I know.
Okay, there we go. So we got our greens. We got our, this is still hot, but moving it over, boom. Macaroni and cheese. And that's what I'm looking for. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so before the ignorant people came, guys, make sure you go and see the Gary Coleman document. You watch it at home. Is it Peacock or Prime?
Peacock.
It's on Peacock. So if you don't have Peacock, those with Xfinity can watch it. So, boom. Make sure y'all watch it. It was good. It wasn't okay. It was good.
But hey, be prepared. You're not gonna smile.
No, you're not gonna smile about it.
It's not one of those happy things.
Which 3 Kinders did I use? Now you can use your favorite Kinders, but we use the buttery garlic and herb. We use the all-purpose seasoning. So this is like your Lowry's. Okay, it's like your seasonal. And then we use this cowboy butter because it has that the taste of that bone marrow. It even smells like it. It's so delicious. Now, mind you, next week when I make my corn ribs, I'm gonna put this bourbon peach on there.
There she is.
I cannot wait to try it.
I sent my husband to
But I might also
good ways.
get some beef ribs.
Yes, we will be.
Put that along with the corn.
I think I'll probably end it at 8:20.
Some potato salad.
So we can do what we do and be ready for that. But it should be a good
That's
time.
how you feel, Vaughn?
Ooh, he got play.
I got it myself now. Too slow.
Oh yeah, he about to go sit down. He done.
Boom, 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 boom. You don't have to keep it up there, Vaughn. Move.
It's such a delay. I just want to make sure.
Oh my God! Move it.
Move here for a second.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Just have to make sure this heat is still high enough. Cause it says 37 seconds, but it's not brown enough for me. I like my.
Come on, so I don't start eating before
Okay,
we break.
my chicken a little too light skinned.
Come on before I eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know Trent did not bring colorism into chicken. I know she did not just do that. She said she wanted her a little bit darker, though. She ain't right. Oh my Lord.
Flavor's really good though.
I'd rather it need some salt than be too salty. There you go. That looks good.
Oh.
Well, since I didn't make sweet potatoes, you can always put your pie on the plate and use that as sweet potatoes.
That's what she said. Light skin chicken. Bro, colorism didn't know it was Tito Jackson, not Tito's vodka.
You had to
What's
wait.
going on
I
in
said,
this
let
shop?
me taste it, and you had the fork already up. You just couldn't.
Because you're not going to eat a bite that big. You never had in your life. Come on. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a lie. And yes. Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, that's a yes.
That's just good.
It's a yes. It's a yes. So, good God, that's good. You guys have already seen the finished product from the chicken. My husband needs to watch the game now. So he has his plate ready for the game. Look at that cheese. Just look at it. Just about to fall down. Fall down. Yep. Oh, wait, you know what, guys? I was going to wear makeup tonight, but I have a style. Did y'all see it? From makeup already. I already have a style. But we're gonna watch the game.
Oh my God.
You want to be here? You watch the game?
No.
Okay.
Just want water.
You want some wine to go with your with your pie?
Later.
He likes red wine with his sweet potato pie. That's great. So we're gonna go. We thank you guys for subscribing. We thank you for your memberships. We thank you for your donations. After a while, we're going to start scrolling our members. Just an additional thank you to you guys. I have to talk to Mike about that because he's looking at me like, yeah, we didn't talk about that. So, bon appetit and enjoy. We're gonna go eat. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Oh, and for those we don't see next week, we'll see you on Friday.
Why?
And because the show is on Friday, and we always do behind the scenes after
week?
the
Why
show.
don't we have next week?
Next week is Monday for the Monday night meals, and then on Friday we do behind the scenes for the Braxtons.
I'm aware. I've been there every time.
Ha ha ha! And I think this week, instead of us doing our purple people eaters, we are going to do espresso martinis with our coffee brand, Tuxedo brand coffee. And what you say?
Sounds terrible.
What sounds terrible?
Espresso martinis.
Espresso martinis are delicious.
I don't like martinis anyway.
Thank you, Maria Calhoun Walton, for your donation. we just thank you guys for having us. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for showing up every week. And we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Whatever team you're rooting for, I hope they win. So, and that's it. And that's all. See you guys soon.
All right, y'all. That is it. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, so one love, much love, all love, everybody. I'm gonna end it here because I don't want to keep going, and then it's 8:30. So I'll give y'all like a quick, probably 5 commercials or 3, we'll see, and then I'll read the Daily Nowhere on 3 with the T. One love, much love, all love. I hope those wings from Gators Dockside is good. And yes, that is Louisiana hot sauce. If you don't get that, I gotta question your blackness just a little bit. One love, much love, all love to all of you. Good night if this is it for you. But for the rest of us, I'll see you on 3 with the T in just under 30 minutes. One love, much love, all of us. See you over there. Love you all. Thank you so much for coming through. Bye, everybody.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you.
and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.